children, welcome to Sri Prakash Grade 5 English online classes. I am Mrs. Nahi, your English teacher. How are you all? I hope you are all fine and safe at home and also following all the precautions to prevent corona. Before the summer vacation, we have completed chapter 1, the puppy puzzle. We have done lots of worksheets and also we have seen some of the YouTube videos. Now going forward, let us start with chapter 2, Magical Mysuru. So in this video, we will see the overview of the lesson. We'll also do a pep activity and we'll also understand the big question and we'll read the first part of the lesson and understand its meaning. So let us start. The lesson name is Magical Mysuru. Let us see the overview of this lesson. This will give you an idea about what to expect from this lesson. How many of you love traveling? How many of you like to visit new places? If you are one such kind, then you will love this lesson as well. So in this lesson, we will read some interesting facts about the city of Mysuru. Do you know where is Mysuru? It is in the southern state of Karnataka. Next, we will explore key elements of a travelogue. What is a travelogue? Maybe it is a new word for you. A travelogue is a traveler's description of their experiences at a travel destination. So, we will learn more about travelogue during the lesson. Next, we will also learn how to use nouns in pairs. Pairs means combination of two nouns and it is called compound nouns. So we'll learn more about compound nouns and we'll also use words to indicate the position of nouns. Words which tell the position of nouns are called prepositions. So we will learn more about prepositions of place. Next we have pep activity. If you all are having studios with you, please go through this question and answer them. Do you like to travel? Name two of your favorite places that you have visited. For example, I have visited many places, but if I have to write only two favorite places, I'll choose Kerala and Sikkim. Similarly, you may write your own favorite places. Next, list three places that you would like to visit someday. These are the places which you have not visited yet but would like to visit someday in future. For example, I may like to visit Delhi, Jaipur and Shimla. So you write your dream places. Now we have to discuss about few things on this pep activity. But since we are not in a typical classroom to discuss with each other, I would still want you to think on these lines. What are your reasons for choosing these places? Each one of us will have our own reason why we choose certain place. Next, what do you like about each place? For example, I said I want to visit Delhi, Jaipur and Shimla. So what do I like about each place? For example, Delhi is famous for monuments. Jaipur is famous for forts, palaces. Shimla is famous for cool weather. So you also think what you like about the place you have chosen. What you can do in each place. For that you have to know that place well, find out more information and see what are the places to visit there, what are the activities that you can do there. For example, if I go to Jaipur, I can go and visit Hawa Mahal. I can go and visit different palaces there, forts there. So what would you do before visiting each place? Before going to that place, we need to plan and prepare what are the things we need to carry. So think in that direction and keep it in your mind. Let us now read about a young woman's trip to Mysuru a beautiful city in the state of Karnataka. Before we start reading the text, first let us address the big question. What is this big question? In Chrysalis, each and every lesson has a big question. A big question will bring your focus to the theme of the lesson, what the lesson is all about. So here in this second lesson also, the big question is, what is a travelogue? So this whole lesson revolves around this topic, travelogue. A travelogue, as I said earlier, is a traveler's description of his or her experience at a travel destination. So under the big question, again there will be few key questions which will try to answer the big question. For example, here in your studios, the key questions given are: do I like to travel to new places? What makes reading about such places interesting? If I were to write a travelogue, which place would it be about and why? At the end of the lesson, you will be able to write your own travelogue on a place which you have visited or which you would like to visit someday, by gathering some information about that place. Now let us start reading the lesson My Trip to Mysuru. This is actually a travelogue written by a young woman on her visit to Mysore. So we will be calling her as author of this travelogue. In the beginning of the lesson, a Buzzle code is given. Please go through the Buzzle app. Also watch the YouTube video, for which I have given the link in the Google Classroom. The video will show different places of interest in Mysuru. So let us start the lesson. I had always wanted to visit Mysuru, formerly called Mysore, a city in the Indian state of Karnataka, not very far from the capital city, Bengaluru. The author always wanted to visit Mysuru, formerly called Mysore. Formerly means earlier, in the past. So in the past, Mysuru was called as Mysore, and this is a city in Indian state of Karnataka. And what is the capital of Karnataka? Bengaluru. Even Bengaluru got its name very recently. Its former name was Bangalore. It was my father who had ignited my curiosity about the city, as he had spent a large part of his childhood there. Ignited. The meaning of ignited is to create an interest or desire to learn more about something. The meaning given here is in the context of the lesson. Who has ignited curiosity in the author? It was her father, because he had spent his childhood there and he had interesting tales to narrate about his experiences there. Tales. Tales means stories. Father had interesting stories to tell about his experiences. He raved about the Mysore Masala Dosa, the royal sweet Mysore Pak, and the famous Mysore Palace which he had visited as a child. He raved about. Raved means to talk about something with great enthusiasm or admiration. Means to go on talking about something which is of your interest. So what are the things the father talked more about? The Mysore Masala Dosa and the Mysore Pak, and also the famous Mysore Palace. Have you ever tasted Masala Dosa and Mysore Pak? How is the taste? Most people may know Bengaluru, the neighboring city, better. It is fast developing into a modern metropolis with its metro rail, technological developments and information technology parks. In this paragraph, the author is describing the city, Bengaluru, because many people in India know Bengaluru better than the Mysuru. Both Bengaluru and Mysuru are neighboring cities. Bengaluru is fast developing into modern metropolis. Metropolis means it is a very large and busy city. It has metro rail and lots of developments and IT parks. Information technology parks are software companies. So see the did you know box. Here they are giving you the GK trivia. Mysuru was the previous capital city of Karnataka. It is also second largest city in Karnataka. Next paragraph. Why did I choose to visit Mysuru instead of Bengaluru? Well, I live in New Delhi that offers the same hustle and bustle as Bengaluru does. Therefore, I long for new experiences unlike the ones I had before. So, I chose the quieter city of Mysuru for a 3-day trip. Here in this paragraph, the author is giving the reason behind choosing Mysuru instead of Bengaluru. Because this young woman has lived in New Delhi, which is same like a Bengaluru, a metro city and very large and busy city. Hustle and bustle. This phrase means busy and noisy. So she wants to go to a place which is very quiet and she can have a new experience. Longed for new experiences. The author longed for new experiences. Longed means to have a strong wish or desire. So finally she has chosen the city of Mysuru for 3-day trip. After a 3-hour flight from Delhi to Bengaluru, my older sister Ashima and I took a bus to Mysuru. Finally, I was in Mysuru with my sister to spend 3 glorious days. I had been advised to visit Mysuru during the Dussehra festival so that we would be able to experience the beautiful Mysore Palace Dussehra festivities. This is how we spent our 3 days in the beautiful city of Mysuru. So here, the author along with her older sister Ashima took a 3-hour flight from Delhi to Bengaluru, and after reaching Bengaluru, they took a bus to Mysuru. So here they are going to spend 3 glorious days. Glorious means wonderful days. The author had received advice to visit this place Mysuru during Dussehra festival because the Mysore Palace will be decorated beautifully for the Dussehra festivities. Festivities means celebrations. And this is how she has spent 3 days in the beautiful city of Mysuru. And from here she has described her experiences day wise. So we will start our day 1 travelogue in our next class. Children, we will read the next part of the lesson in our next video. Our next class is going to be very interesting. We will read about the famous Chamundi Hill and the story behind its name. And also we will read about the beautiful Brindavan Gardens. Until then, I will give you a small home fun activity. Try to explore popular tourist places and gather information about them. This will be useful for you to do projects in this lesson. I'll be back with another video. Until then, stay home, keep learning, and thank you.